He's in the clear. Now the 40. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ole Miss. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's
We
the
knew we got
point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Shit ain't about nothing.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Finds a man to the left. Big
good throw, Arch. That's a hell of a throw,
solid
boy.
game to pick up the first down and what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter.
That's a hell of a
So
throw
at
by
the
Arch.
end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far.
Him out on his
And after a
shit,
promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And there's the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Damn.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And they move into the lead here in this semifinal.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Coleman. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Hornets looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner.
It's caught. He's breaking free. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
Chris, this is like a quarterback's best friend here. This is an easy completion. Watch as he just hits the wide receiver on a little drag route, and if you're on time and on target, you give him an opportunity to run after the catch. That's exactly what happens here. The defense is out of position, and it's a big gain for this offense.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
5-0.
And he goes
You gotta make that play, dog.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Yeah,
short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's intercepted. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
I think a shot all the way over there, boy.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the game will pick up the 1st down, tackled at the 22.
Nice job by this offensive line up front and the running back. Good vision, finding that soft spot in the defense, falling forward on 3rd and inches. He's able to move the chains, but that 1st down was created by the success on 1st and 2nd down, staying on schedule, and that's certainly something that the defense is going to have to prevent.
Powers through. They'll tackle him at the 27. After the
That nigga done. Pack him up. Pack him up.
On the field.
What the fuck you wanted?
It's their junior running back. It's a concern. Holly will try to get an update soon.
Better lock in.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Yes, sir. Take him out.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense at the 29. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Grab in the middle. It's Cunningham. Look out, he's loose. Breaks into the clear. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Live it up real quick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
And here's the handoff. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Gonna run it. It's Brown. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's got some space. Look out. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Manning. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. 7th play of the drive coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got space. Clean toward the end zone. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What an important touchdown for this group here before half. They're going to have to kick the ball off to start the 3rd quarter. And there was a real opportunity where this game could spiral out of control. And now they're able to remain close and really be in this ball game headed into the 3rd quarter.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, the pocket collapsing. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that... So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. They're going to run it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Same tailback, another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. With the catch, it's Lindsey. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. Timeout taken by Texas. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
That is such a demoralizing play for a defense. They have done everything right, put themselves in a position where it's 4th and forever. You've got to get yourself off the field. You cannot allow this offense to take that risky of a play call and convert.
Oh, he makes the catch. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down. That's a catch, and that's a first down.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I don't mind the throw there on 1st down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here. You've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in 3rd and long where it's an obvious passing situation. You've got to get this ball down inside the...
Touchdown, Ole Miss. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Short throw complete to the tight end. Goes out of bounds, but a nice gain. They'll spot him short of the 35. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
DBs and Texans a little bit more.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They get the second half started with a running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Look out, he's got space ahead. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So second down after the incompletion. Takes the handoff. It's Lindsey. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. No press here. The defense backing away. Makes the catch. It's Frazier. Now here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That is a big conversion on third down, in particular in this area of the field. It looked like that defense was going to force a field goal opportunity. Now you're set up with first and goal. You got to punch this one into the end zone. Pay off that nice third down conversion.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in! Touchdown, Rebels!
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Got on the way. Just left the base. I'm just keep it base.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. To throw, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Slides down, will avoid the tackle.
Got to have your head on a swivel as a quarterback outside of the pocket. I feel like he does a nice job here, Chris. Look, he gets what he can get, and then he just gets down and avoids the big hit. That's a nice job.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
And third down is a handoff. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Eludes a tackle. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Well, you knew this was coming. 4th and inches. Defense has got to be ready for this. You've got to pack the interior of that defensive line. They're unable to do that, and it's an easy conversion for the offense.
On the ground, it's Smothers. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Chris, quarterback play is all about rhythm, and here I just feel like his footwork is too quick and he's rushing it. When you rush it, you tend to overthrow it. You tend to throw it past these wide receivers and you're trying to throw it down the field. He's got to calm down in the pocket and really get that rhythm back.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
Offense is out there going for it on fourth down. They converted earlier on this drive. Dropping back, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. They need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often. The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
Oh, what a grab! The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Longhorns line up with a first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offense.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
I put like 2 or 3 people in my quick one. I play that use top wide, Devon, and then everybody like the.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game. And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be.
Get this nigga back. Yeah. Get him back out the game. Fuck that nigga.
To be open and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Second down after that previous play. They'll hand it off. Football comes out.
Let's fucking go.
Scooped up with
Put
the
that white boy in the
defense.
game that you want you.
Not much on
Yeah,
the
come on.
return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
My concern would be the confidence of my starting running back
that
here.
the fucking
First carry
story?
of the game, he puts it on the
That's the
ground.
story.
They are not going to win this game unless he is in this and productive. So I've got to go right up to him if I'm the quarterback and tell him, hey, man, shake it off. We're coming right back.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule.
Uncommitted.
And Chris, at this
So they
point,
all
you're
ran
looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got third and manageable to try to move the sticks.
Y'all niggas stupid.
It's Ole Miss in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championships
Probably
alive.
good time for Ed.
Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance.
Little
One
add.
final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football.
Probably a good time for Ed.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Manning. Running back grabs it on the screen.
Highest IQ.
Defense flies in and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this screen fooled nobody. This defense was all over it. And as a quarterback, I think you need to make a better decision here. Completing this ball just creates a negative play. Throw this ball at the running back's feet. You burn it at his feet, and then you don't take the loss.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. The catch is
Fucking
made
nice.
inside
Boy,
the
you better
10.
lock the fuck in.
The tackle is made.
Come on, nigga.
The offense is
I
now
know how to
set
fucking
up
position.
for first and goal from
I
the
know how to
8.
fucking position the fucking
The
receiver.
Longhorns trying to push it in. It's first and goal.
It's not over till it's over, man. Just lock the fuck in.
In the red area, it's Simon. And they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. Second and goal for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Can they cut into this lead now on third and goal? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. And the defense gets a fourth down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. There's the handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. It's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting the lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game. These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Leaning on the run game here late. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Yeah.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Well, I love that execution on third down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down.
Hands off to the left. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. He's in. Here he goes. He goes out of bounds just short of the 15.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And it's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here's the second down play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
They do such a good job of this, and Chris, it pops up on film when I'm watching this defense play. Their recognition and instincts are off the charts, and you see the formation and motion of these jet sweeps. They're prepared for it, and here they get a tackle for loss.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. And the pass is
That's not a fumble. That's crazy.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on third down, in particular leading to fourth and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Yeah. I mean, we still can get the stop, though. You know what I mean?
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
But it would have been a game, but he still would have been up there. Just because of, like, he drove 60 yards, 80 yards. That's fucking crazy.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Coming after him. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Incompletion makes it second down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking for a late deep throw.
No way,
They
bro.
cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a...
It's caught, and he's got a lane. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different ways as I possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. They're setting out to try the PAT.
Well, you knew he was going to target his guy down here near the goal line, and they get the matchup that they want. It's a really great throw in single coverage, but it's a better catch. This wide receiver is the go-to guy, and they go to him here for a touchdown.
And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Lindsey. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. They'll feed the back again. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on.
Loose football. The offense able to
No way, bro.
possession.
Oh my
Very
God, they
lucky to have a
bagging me,
chance to
bro.
win this.
Hey, bro, they be bagging me. No.
Important second down play
It's
coming up.
fine. Okay, I don't got no more anyway. I guess.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And a timeout is taken with
That's
just
even
1
better.
second
Wait.
remaining in the game.
Nigga, that shit was crazy as hell.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game.
Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. It's the Tennessee Volunteers and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, I caught up with Tennessee's head coach before the game. This is where they were expecting to be. They know they had to bring in a lot of people in the transfer portal. That's what we're seeing more and more in college football. But the question for them, how quickly can they gel? This running back has proven that he can be productive, but now he's got to do it with a new offensive line, new teammates, and find how to trust them quickly and play as a unit. I'll keep you posted on how they get off to a quick start here in the first half. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly.
Where did nigga Marcus go?
And the Buckeyes ready to kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Fresh center downs going to the air. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. One thing you can figure out from these tests early in the season, particularly a top 5 matchup like this, is where you are and just how far you have to go.
Yeah, and which is a talking point amongst your team. It's a prove-it game. Like, let's see where we stack up so we can start building throughout the rest of the season.
You're right, David. It's fun to find out this early in the year between 2 top 5 teams. Just who are these guys? What do they do well? What do they not do well? How mentally and physically tough are they? Because that's going to answer a lot of questions as the season goes on.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the
Nigga, you
crowd
sleep?
didn't
Hello?
impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the
Yo,
first
where this nigga
3rd
Moses
down
go?
of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Offense in a bunch formation. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. He'll throw it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
And now there's a stoppage for an injured Buckeye. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Saying from the gun on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
On that 3rd down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after the catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier inbounds and getting him down. Now,
hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Using his feet. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
a lot of people in the stadium are questioning, why are they going for it on 4th and 1 in their own end of the field at this point of the game, but the gamble paid off.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. seeing on the play action. Pulls it in. It's Cross. Runs through a man. He might have space. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
And it's a really good job by the quarterback, man. You run the play action, you want to take a shot. Nice job taking the check down. Running back does the rest and chews up some yardage.
The Buckeyes are flying down the field. Oh, pressure's coming. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good. Talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers.
Snags it, and he's open. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Fit it in the window for the score. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. On the move from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 25-yard line, gets it right back to the touchback position, and the offense will take over. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Working the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And every offense has plays that they really hang their hat on. And back in 1970, it was the toss. The toss play used to be the thing. You don't see as much of this nowadays. It's early in the game. Maybe it's something you wanted to show, or listen, maybe defensively this is something you need to start focusing on.
Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
There's so many of these read plays with quarterbacks because they're so smart and they're so athletic now. He makes the correct read, the correct decision, goes and gets the first down, new set of downs. Great job by the quarterback.
Fighting off the defender. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. This time they'll throw it. They're all over him. Just got rid of that one.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Rolls right. He's going to run it. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going up top. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. 2nd and long here. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Odom. Gets it past the marker for a 1st down, and that's the way we will wrap up the 1st quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. The old horseshoe, Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. It's the Tennessee Volunteers and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline where she is keeping a close eye on some injury news that's unfolding.
Guys, the Vols head coach told me before the game, Coach said because they are still without their starting quarterback, this has been essential to have a bye week this week. Give their backup all of the reps with the #1 offense, something he typically doesn't do all season long. So they have really focused on more reps, more reads, so he can really hit the ground running here today early in this game. Guys, back to you.
Holly, we'll see how they adjust. And the Buckeyes will kick off first, and here we go. Deep in the end zone, it's Hawkins. Nothing says my offense stinks like punting on first down. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. He's brought down, and he looked for room to return it, and there wasn't much there. Great place to start for this offense. Here's Julian saying to throw. He's going for it all. Touchdown, Buckeye! What a grab in the end zone for 6. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's finally dragged down, but what a return as he takes it out to the 46. Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Between the hashes, it's Hawkins.
The first down pass complete to the wideout. Gain of 33 on the play. And that's a first down for the offense.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Takes the handoff, it's Edwards. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll take the penalty and move them back. And the Vols line it up with a 1st and goal. From the red zone, it's Edwards. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. They want to run this quarterback. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Still looking to his right. They won't let him in. He had a nose for the end zone, but he will be stopped short. Never a doubt. Going for it on 4th and goal. Hauls it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And this offense gets another passing touchdown. I tell you what, week 1, this connection worked. Week 2, this connection working again. Tell you what, if I'm a defense, I'm going to start focusing in on that guy because they want to find him and make big plays.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Play fake, say it. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Big picture, guys, this certainly isn't an all-or-nothing game. Long season ahead, but how much fun is it to have a top-5 clash like this one early?
It's so much fun, and you don't have to be a fan of just these 2 top-5 teams. If you're a fan of college football, you're honing in on this game because you're going to learn a lot here, David.
Yeah, and the fans are going to be like, overrated. This is why the preseason bowls stink. We get a chance to prove ourselves with some of these teams that hasn't done a lot on the resume yet. Now, today is a resume builder.
From the gun on 3rd down, say it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. So here is the Tennessee offense. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, two great vol running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses and some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here, blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain when they were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle for a loss.
Second down, gonna throw it. Fires into traffic, intercepted. There he goes. The tag. Touchdown, Ohio State. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score Ohio State 14, Tennessee 7.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Great Evan on the RPO. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Going to stop play here as one of the Volunteers remains on the field. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's James. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Gain of 29 on the play. And first down.
And the Volunteers will have it 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Swamped immediately.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Avoids the punishment with the slide and a good gain on that run.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Turns into the pile. Oh, he's got some space. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation?
Touchdown Volunteers! And they take it in for 6 more points. The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score.
Number 97, set to kick off.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Cuts it upfield. It's Jackson. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter.
It's in the game.
Let's go Ducks. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. It's the Tennessee Volunteers and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe already putting her to work with some injury news. Holly?
Guys, I caught up with Tennessee's head coach before the game. Coach said because they are still without their starting quarterback, this has been essential to have a bye week this week. Give their backup all of the reps with the #1 offense, something he typically doesn't do all season long. So they have really focused on more reps, more reads, so he can really hit the ground running here today early in this game. Back to you.
Holly, we'll see how they adjust. And the Vols will kick off first, and here we go. From deep, it's Cross. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Julian with the play fake. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
From the gun, it's Jackson. There he goes. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Buckeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Here's Julian saying to throw. Going deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Big picture, guys, this certainly isn't an all-or-nothing game. Long season ahead, but how much fun is it to have a top-5 clash like this one early?
It's so much fun, and you don't have to be a fan of just these two top-5 teams. If you're a fan of college football, you're honing in on this game because you're going to learn a lot here, David.
Yeah, and the fans are going to be like, overrated. This is why the preseason bowls stink. We get a chance to prove ourselves with some of these teams that hasn't done a lot on the resume yet. Now, today is a resume builder.
Lined up in the gun on third down. Say it. Out wide left, it's Smith. Gets away from one, finds room. Shakes a man, and he might take off. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ohio State. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
That is how you get your playmaking wide receiver in the game early. First series, they scripted this. They want to get him the football. They get him the football, and he does the rest. Gets the big touchdown on the opening drive of the game.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Drops back on first down. Throws to the wideout. Holds on, it's Coleman. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Fresh center downs going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. The snap sets up to throw. It's complete.
Pass on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Gain of 20. Good enough for 1st down.
And the Volunteers will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Caught. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. If guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's lost. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
Running inside, it's West. Nowhere to go. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really keep screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries, you got to get pressures, and when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Sayin from the gun on 3rd down. Soft spot in the middle. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go play action with Sayin. Fires downfield. Between the hashes, it's Johnson. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. The Buckeyes are rolling down the field. Using his legs, it's Jackson.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Handoff again. Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Sayin under pressure. Oh, they had the screen all set up on 1st down, and he couldn't make the catch. 2nd and long here. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Sets his feet. It's Sayin. This time it's complete. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
They'll run it. It's Jackson. He's stopping. He's got enough to move the chain.
And I think this is starting to get really frustrating for this defense, man. This is a drive that they're putting play after play together. And you finally force the 3rd down, and they get the 1st down again. And so starting to sub some bodies because they're getting a little bit tired. They've got to find a way to get a 3rd down stop.
intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. The 40. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown Volunteers. And they turn it into a defensive score. Looking for the time with the extra point. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game when you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
He'll bring it out. It's Cross. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Play fake, Julian Sayed. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He's changing the play. Throwing, Sayed. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Saying from the gun on third down. Fires to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. Off to the races to the right. The 10. Touchdown. Buckeye. He got loose and it was lights out after that.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you've got to respect it. You've got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited.
Looking for a big play.
That guy got
and that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Yeah, that guy bodied.
You knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
I've been trying.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
The run inside. It's Edwards. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
One of the big risks about being in an empty set is that you don't have tight ends or running backs helping you out in pass protection. And that time the quarterback got hit right before he let it go, and that's why that ball fell incomplete.
He's taking the shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Vols send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Searching for space. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Left side, it's Johnson. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Jackson.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Say it. Working that left side now. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Right down the middle. Complete on the left to Smith. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone.
Really nice discipline by that receiver against man coverage because you know that throw is going to be contested with a defender in your back pocket. He fights back to the football. He fights through contact and shows really strong hands on the catch.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
Oh, pressure's coming. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
I don't mind the aggressive nature by the offense there. It's 3rd and short. Everyone expecting runs, so you're going to go pass and try to take a shot, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback.
And this one splits the uprights. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He got it, and that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Number 96, set to kick this one.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to throw on first. Here comes the heat. And they got it. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play?
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. He goes down after the short return. The play to get the football back.
The defense thought in this game they were going to have an opportunity to pick some passes off, and what a great job. Down deep in the opponent's territory. He jumps the route, he intercepts it, returns it now inside the 5.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Ooh, nice one.
He's got great speed. Got a little room. Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. The snap, wants to throw to start this drive. Lets it fly. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll bring it out. It's close. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
Back
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for space. It's Jackson. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They'll run him again. Just smothered on the play. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Respect,
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
From the gun on 3rd down, say it. Rides up. Oh, it's a fumble.
Oh, my God.
He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
Yeah, the receivers got to do a better job of ball security there with all those defenders trying to rip it free. And this offense is lucky they were able to jump on it to keep possession.
Here's Sayin to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. Tried to set up the screen, and the defense wasn't having it. Ohio State calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Finds his target. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Sayin back to the air. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half.
Damn.
Kick is short, and he's going to try to make something happen.
No, he didn't catch it. No way.
Oh, he's got some space.
That's
Touchdown ball.
Nigga, he caught the fucking shoulder and took it to the
end zone.
And it's shades of kick 6. He showed you the speed. As soon as he fielded that missed kick, it was off to the races. Lots of open grass, and what a momentum-shifting play, taking that missed field goal back to the house.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show.
I literally just put this nigga back.
Let's get things popping this week with Kentucky taking on the number 16 team, the Syracuse Orange. And it's the Wildcats with a statement victory here in a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team. This will push them to 2-0 on the season.
So here is the Tennessee offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
Man, it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground. Keeper. Hit and drop behind the line.
I should make the
QB yard.
You know, they went QB designed run. That QB, nowhere for the quarterback to go. Couldn't go outside. And it was just
because they used to get a speed boost as soon as they got it.
On the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose it.
Looks it in. He's brought down and he looked for room to return it, and there wasn't much there.
All right, bro. Y'all lock in, Marcus. Yes, bro. Here.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last drive ended after a long missed field goal, and they have it back ready to go to work. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Offense on.
Here's Julian saying to throw. That's caught. It's Roberts. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Throws to the wideout. And they won't be able to.
That guy 18, nice. On Tennessee. Whoever that guy is, nice. That nigga be everywhere.
I don't know about the decision that time.
I don't know if he a quarterback.
He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
I literally
stopped right there.
I do know that sometimes.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense,
seen that coming,
your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Hits inside, it's Rodgers. Stopped after a gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Say it. Out wide left, it's Johnson.
33, fucking money, boy.
Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, trying to confuse the it's not working. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
They're going to run it. Runs through the tackle.
And this is exactly how you want to draw it up if you're an offensive coach. Later in the game, you start to get in the second half, and you've got the lead, and you can be the more physical team. It's really hard for somebody to come back. This defense has got to come up with a stop. They got to get more physical right now in this football game, or it's going to get out of hand.
Pull down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down.
And there is no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can pave holes, like running back now runs through them. Successful, move the ball, and most importantly, that clock can tick. But the physical ground game late in the game, that's how you finish opponents off.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Just a gain of 2, and now they're looking at 3rd and 8.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game.
I overthrew
keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. Is 3rd and long from the 28. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Lined up in the gun on 3rd down. Saying left side is Roberts. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
He cannot
no way. I thought I taught him much.
Inches away from pay dirt.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
2nd and goal for this offense. This quarterback part of their running game. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And he'll bring it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Straight ahead, it's Edwards. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
What do you got, 20 years on
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Look out! And it's a
Good
sack.
play, boys. Good play, boys. Good play, boys. Hey. Good play, boys. Let's put the nail in the coffin right here, yo.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. 1 final period to play, and we'll see who can grab that W as we start the 4th. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down.
Why does it look like this? I hate when they mess up the dynamic.
He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Zips it out to his man. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh setter down's going to the air. He wants to go deep. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Going to stop play here as one of the Volunteers remains on the field. That's their freshman quarterback who was injured on the play. As they attend to him, Holly will keep an eye on things for us. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Still looking to his right. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they take it in for 6 more points. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer.
My bag of myself.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
He sounds like he's kind of decent, though.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Out wide right, it's Johnson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
This nigga money.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I think
a lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
Come on, 21. Come on, 21.
Drop him at the 47-yard line, and he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be run? Being the more physical squad, and this defense, man, trailing in this.
They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Uh-oh, look out. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Saying from the gun on 3rd down. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down.
And we're not used to seeing this from this offense. This offense usually clips at a really high level on 3rd down. They execute well. Tip your cap to the defense. They won that battle.
Like just hit the fucking shit too fast, bro. I'll be, you know what I'm saying?
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Saying to throw for it on 4th. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Turning it on. He's at the 40. He's forced out of bounds at the 31, but that is why you keep it on the ground.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook
I had to go for it.
at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out more space.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Quarterback keeps it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
What do you think this guy going to do?
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Rolls right. Going to try to get it himself.
We stopped him. Let's go.
He will be
That
stopped
play.
short of the line to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Woo. And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Hello, J-Ron, you here?
The Buckeyes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Quick give. It's West. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down.
Bro, we got to get this nigga Bo Jackson in the game.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. Timeout is called. It's the second charge to Tennessee. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal.
There we go. Let's go.
He's got the first down, and they'll be able to run it out from here.
Get you up out of here.
And it's so fitting that completion ices the game and wins it for his team. This quarterback's looked really good all game, David. He's been in a nice rhythm. He's been making good decisions, taking care of the football, and just putting the offense in good positions. Really nice to see that completion at the end win this thing.
Oh, and it's so frustrating defensively because, dude, I've had no answers. I can't stop him. He's been good all game long. Not surprising. Late in the game, they still can't stop him. They get the first down right there to ice this one away. And this defense, they've got some adjustments they're going to have to make.
Yeah, that's locking. That was a good one. Good game, bud. You streaming your game? Oh, yeah. This shit was crazy. He bodied the shit out of this thing. I should have threw it to Jeremiah Smith. He had him too. That shit. That's how you fall to the ball right there, boy. That's a good work by them boys out there, though. Yeah, we hung in there. I'm about to turn it on now.